So, hello everyone. This is day 3 of the photo editing masterclass training. And this time we are going to be using Lightroom and Snapseed for our premium edits. We are going to use Lightroom majorly for everything, removing blemish, because this time around we'll be treating photos, like photos that have pimples, balancing them, and every other thing. Yeah, so that's the major thing we'll be doing today, and prepare yourself because we are on fire. So this is the particular photo we'll be using. This photo actually belongs to Miss or Mrs. Dorcas Solomon. So we don't mind this graph, something that is here. This stuff is just Lightroom stuff. It won't export with the photo. So this graph is just going to show us what we are editing, just in a kind of graph form. So that's just the basic use of that graph over there. So let's begin the fire. So editing this photo majorly, we are going to first of all understand our problem. What's our major problem here? This light is our problem here. That light over there is our big enemy. The light. If you even zoom away, you go be like say they put some for your eye. So that light is our problem. Then we are going to focus on treating it, and also we need to add light to the face so it becomes bright. And here you see the way it looks like. We need to sharpen the photo. So how do we do this? Very simple. We don't need AI to do our edits. Firstly, if you go to your auto edits, let's check it out. Auto. Here was what auto was able to do, but I've told you guys, don't use auto to edit. It's better you use your normal editing eyes to do whatsoever you want to do. I remember the principle of cropping, that you should stay in that grid line, your face. So this down part, we don't need it. So remember, the background of a photo actually adds beauty to it if only the editor knows how to manage it. This is it should be at the bottom left or bottom right of the camera. That is how your photo should be. So that's just it. So in this Lightroom we have this curve stuff. So if you don't have the time to go and be color grading, measuring, you can just do this curve. And but this one now, should I call it, laziness can kill you when you want to go and do this one. This one, it's only when you have master color grading with your eyes before you go and use this one, because this one has light and has darkness. Where you push it to, it has it like this upper place. I think that top is white. I'm going to bring out what's all about. But let's focus on our main business here. So reset all. Then we go to our cropping. Then we balance it. Wetin this thing dey do shey? E no dey gree o. The thing dey do stubborn stubborn. Make we just am like this. So we balance it. So it's not still balanced. Wetin this one dey do now? You know the uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-uh, not still balanced. Uh-huh, that's it. It's now balancing that grid line. That's our ruler. So now we will now move over to our eye, our exposure, our shadow, the main stuff here for editing your exposure, your shadow, your white. That's the main stuff there. Every other thing can be secondary. Then let's start with exposure. So remember adding light with brightness to your design for photo edits. We'll just add a little that light in the neck already added light on this photo, reflecting on the lens. So let's leave our contrast and use our highlight to balance. So it balances that light, the rate which it is reflecting to the lens. Then we use the shadow to pop out every hidden place in the photo. This particular shadow does that. So you use it to pop it out by increasing it. Every place will pop out. Then you use white to balance that white on the neck. You see it, the white is in the maintain itself. Then you can use black to still balance that white, but be mindful of it. Then you in editing you should also try every tool you are having there. So let's try our HDR mode, whether it can help us in this situation. The only thing that this tool can do now is to worsen the problem we want to solve. So let us better leave it and focus on what's brought us here. So we have done this. So we have gotten the color grading. You see the photo is better than before. Okay, let me just do before and after. Before, after, before, after, before, after. So now we head over to where we remove blemish in this photo, that is noise. Then you zoom in, then you zoom in. Then we will now start correcting the noise by using this tool. Don't too much increase unless you want to turn the photo to cartoon. So be mindful of it. You see it, you see it, you see it. So let's reduce it a little. Then allow color noise. Just use noise to remove blemish on the photo. Then sharpen the photo. Let me still increase it to see. No, it's not affecting it. So that's it. Then we head over to our, remember we are using Lightroom and Snapseed. So after everything you will see the magic. So we are going to touch our texture a little bit in order that this photo will have strength. The strength will be visible. So as we have touched it, then we head over to color. Then this, firstly you check the background where they stayed, where this photo was snapped. If you want to increase this color temperature now to blue, you see you will give the picture a different look. Okay, let's take it to the red part of it. Red part, this color actually, this particular red part or the orange actually suits with this particular room space where the lady is. But you taking it to this blue now, it's either when she's outside, when it's an outside pose, it will be better like this. But you taking it here is the best thing you give to this photo, because you have to consider the environment where the person is taking that photo before you giving it any look whatsoever. So with this now we are done for this particular place. Then we save it. Then we head over to so if you are using this app, 720 naira not be anything for you now. You should also pay for the pro version of it so that you can unlock tools like the blur effect and so and all that stuff there. But one thing I love this Snapseed is just that everything about Snapseed is free. You pay for nothing. So let's head over to our editing here. Snapseed is a very wonderful looking app. Then we head over to tool. Then remember we need light in this face. Yeah. Then let's first of all give it that light. Then that is these two. Okay, I haven't explained this tool. Okay, let me just briefly explain it. This tune is where you balance image lighting and the tune, the first one there, image lighting and so rest of it, balancing light on your image. Then the details is where you add sharpening and structure to your photo, like texture. Then curve now is that one that I showed you on this thing that increases light and darkness. That's it. Then white balancing now, this one you may not actually need to use this one most of the time. You can use it on your Lightroom. You see that particular color temperature, this is it here, but using the one from Lightroom is better. Then this is the cropping, this rotates, this perspective. This one is making picture, balancing it in a different style. We won't be needed for this picture. It's just reshaping picture style in a form of cropping, but you're not cropping it. This one now expanding. Sometimes you don't actually need this stuff. Let's just do so. You see the AI, it didn't want to just come and do what they did not send it. You expand. Let me say if you still need more, you expand. There are times it can even give you the perfect thing. Or there are times in head go resetting go give you what it's supposed to give you. But this time around, we don't need its help. Remember, this is an offline app, but it still does what mighty online apps would not do. So the people that built this app, thank you so much. Then this selective, this one adds light in a specific place in your photo. Then this brush, this particular one, now let me say if you want to correct this particular roof, like you don't want it to be this color, or if there is any logo here or watermark you want to erase, you can just, here is the brush. Let me take the brush. That is okay. It's healing that does that. Brush does differently. Oh, do now. Okay, let me see this one. So this is just what it can do. Let me say this one is just a different style of editing. You can use it, let me say something like this, then use your normal tune to balance all this stuff you just did. That one is advanced editing. You make use of those brush and so rest of it. Healing to correct something. Let me say you want to, you see that stuff, you can use it to correct, to change that roof that nobody will even know that that is the kind of roof there. So let's just be mindful of it. That's healing. Then this one is HD scale. So you see this one just a kind of fine edit. It adds a lot of structure to the photo, so we don't actually need it. Then this glamour glow whatsoever. These ones are kind of different style of editing. Then this one is tonal contrast. So this one is makes your photo very thick, like adding structure and so rest of it. But in this edit we are doing here, we don't need this stuff. This drama, this vintage points now. Yeah, just making, bringing. Okay, vintage point now is it locates one particular area, like wetin vintage point dey do, dey teach us this one sef for literature, like everything go gather just to make one thing stand out. Imagine say army, police, security, all of them dey protect only Mr. President, just for say make Mr. President leave. You dey understand na him be vintage point. Then we have grainy film. E dey add grain. You don see all this grain, e go be stone stone. You dey see am. So that's it. Then we have retro looks. Wetin be that retro looks? This one, all this man say wan convert image to old model. Grown, this one wanted similar like old model, like say na all this make this one person fit use am scam o. So no go teach person make dem no use am scam you wey teach person. E dey grab. So now we have black and white. This one now you can just edit your photo in black and white. That means like saturation. We have neo, those ancient type of edits. We have portrait. This one is smoothing. You can, in this place you can smoothen your face, increase the skin texture, I mean the screen smoothing and so rest of it, changing the eye spots and everything. You can do it there. Like you can change if you want to correct the eye, this thing, the way the eye looks like, you can do it there, sharpening it and so rest of it. Then this one head pose, you wan make person wey dey face upside face down by force. I no know who go teach you that one but this app made it available for you. You dey see am. No go do one for your client o, unless when they reject you come meet me. You see this one now, we don turn am to old woman o. So that's it, you see am, head pose. Then this one now we come get lens blur. This one now dey add blur to edges. So if you no get no be insult o, I just dey suggest, if you dey like me now wey say we no dey use iPhone, we wan come experience much things about wetin iPhone users dey use. So this ones now don really help us a lot. We no gats go dey spend money dey buy all those their iPhone say we wan do blur. With our normal app we can just do the blur. How you see am sharp. So that's it. Then we have vignette. Una know this vignette now, e dey add darkness to the area and whiteness. Then this one na double exposure. This one own work sef na something else, no just do am. So you dey see am, this one na if you use am, you no even really need this tool but e still get need. It depends on the designer. This one na text, this one na frame, to add frame. Man say you wan use kind of frame. If you know say you know say girls when they dey edit photo, they dey edit crazily. Abeg, it's not all time you should make use of frame. This frame no dey even make am fine. Make client no give you work, you go put am frame. Abeg, just focus on your edit and forget every other thing. So now let's come back to business. We are done with those ones. Then this is selective. Then we are going to zoom to add where we need that light. Okay, let me say we need the light here. Then we increase it. You see am. This one now, in this place you can increase the contrast, the structure in that place, the structure in the face. Just be mindful as you are increasing it. The saturation, just let's touch it a little bit. Contrast and brightness. Wetin be this? Massive. You see am? Oh my god, look at it. And this is so now there is brightness on the photo. Person fit see the person now wey dey there. Then we come add portrait now. As we add the portrait, this one na to smooth face. Na to smooth face. You dey see am? Na to smooth. We go come go skin smoothing. But before you smooth, you go put am for it must be in smooth too. Look at it here, smooth too. If e dey smooth one, e no go too smooth. If e dey spotlight, e no go smooth. Smooth too na be the highest. E dey grab, e dey grab. So e still too smooth. I no really like am like that. So mood fit leave am like that. Then as we don get that stuff now, we come go to the tuning. This ambiance na the beauty of this app. So we just increase more brightness, balance am. We no too need this saturation. This thing, saturation sometimes dey misbehave too much. You see this app, I love that ambience. Then this one highlight. Then this one shadow. It dey expose every hidden part of your photo. Then this one na warmth. See the before, see the after. Then this one structure. The photo don't too much get too much structure. So we no gats give am another structure. Before as you dey give am sharpening, you dey zoom in. Make you for see wetin sharpening. You dey see wetin the sharpening dey do for photo. When you don dey excessive, you see the structure. You go turn this person to native doctor. So now this is it. we never get our final result o. This is the photo. We don't balance that light wey dey there. E no dey reflect for this lens too much. So now that's the major tool we go use for this particular scenario. Then we'll save it out of it. Then we'll head over to Lightroom app again. This one now we'll do the last edit here. This one now balances everything. So in this particular you will learn how to remove blemish. From here now, I know you are good in removing blemish from photo, balancing your photo and so rest of it. So yeah, we don't need to, let us just balance our contrast. Whiteness. No, this one make it exposed. Then this one. HDR mode. So as we dey do like this, you gats dey save the set thing. So as if the this thing there for you, so if you go back, get the photo, save watch it later, learn more. Then we smooth and small for face again. So you don't see am. So the reason wey be say what can actually spoil your photo editing the most is just majorly if that photo was taken with a bad lens. One, if that photo was taken by a bad photographer. Two, if that photo was man say dirty the lens when they snap am. So now those things fit determine how far your edit can go. So if this photo now dem be snap for studio, though the person wey bring this photo, thank you so much, because from this now many other amount of students go learn how to remove blemish from any photo and to expose every hidden part of their photo. So thank you so much. Then to get a successful edit, you no gats rely for one app. Sometimes you even gats navigate within AI sef. Sometimes sometimes. So this one na this manual editing, I will tell the truth, e sharp pass wetin AI fit give you. So learn how to color grade every day. Dey color grade. No matter wetin I teach you, I cannot teach you forever. Even teachers wey dey school, dey pay dem salary and they dey teach them. You dey see some of them dey resign for the work say they no like am. So everybody dey hard working, dey edit photo, collect project. So you can see the first photo wey dem give us to edit here and see our results. See the first. Normally if we crop this photo for here, you go see wetin go happen. We crop am so that you go see. Make everywhere for purpose. See this photo now. See this photo, then see this one. See this photo, then see this one. So for this one now, we don dey able to balance the lightning. This one, the lightning still dey disturb am. So we don dey able to balance the lightning from here. So if you zoom in, you go see the whole stuff wey dey here. Zoom in. So the photo now dey bright. Then see this one. You dey see am. So this thing now na our see dey see this sun wey dey shine like this now. Na our major problem. You dey see am. So that's photo editing for you. You see all these kind of photos now. If you want edit this one, the lens wey dem use now this photo good. So that is why your edit go dey successful faster. But you see any picture wey be say client give you wey no too sharp, no rely for one app. Sometimes navigate within AI. So this is day 3 of the class, and with this I know that If you keep practicing, there is no way in some time to come you won't be a pro in photo editing and make good money out of it. People are making money out of it. So you can do this, you can do this. Goodbye for now. This is day 3 of the class. I am Mr. Imo.